I always liked Hawkeye's character in the films, but we never really get to spend a lot of time with his character. And now we have an entire mini series dedicated to him. But does it deliver? Is it worth checking out? Let's find out. The first two episodes of Hawkeye are out on Disney Plus, and this is what I think. I think it's definitely a good start for this show. These two episodes set up everything that is necessary for the story and for the characters, and I liked how low stakes these two episodes were. Like, they weren't world ending stakes. There isn't a villain who's trying to destroy the world. It was refreshingly low stakes, and I really enjoyed that. They also take their time in setting up the characters, especially of Kate Bishop and Clint Barton, which is what I need from this show. I mean, I need to spend more time with Clint Barton, and whatever they did in writing Clint Barton's character, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And he sort of has this PTSD from all of the events that have happened in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Through that, they make us care a little bit more about his character. Jeremy Renner is really great as Hawkeye. He balances out his character very well, isn't too serious in his role, but at the same time isn't too light-hearted. He gives the perfect balance, and I really like that. Haley Steinfeld is really good as Kate Bishop. I felt like they were going a generic route with her character in terms that she is she has all of these skills, and she meets Clint Barton, and now he is her mentor and she is his student. So I thought that was a bit too familiar from other stuff that we have seen, but it still comes out well enough because Kate Bishop is a very likable presence in this show, so I didn't really mind that. The jokes don't always work, but when they do work, they work in the favor of the tone the show is going for. But when they do not work, they were slightly awkward to me, and I felt that it was out of place. But as I said, I really enjoyed the low stakes nature of this show. I mean, Clint Barton, all he wants to do is get back to his family by the time it's Christmas. That's his major goal here, and that's refreshing in many ways because he doesn't have a goal to take down an organization. He doesn't have a goal to take down a person or take revenge or any of those stuff. He just wants to go back to his family and spend some time with them, which I thought was refreshing. But again, it's not a perfect start. I did feel the writing was clunky sometimes when they wanted the characters to look for clues. It just became way too predictable, as in there's nothing original here. I mean, it's just fresh because it is a Marvel show. And when you just look at it from the writing perspective, there were many things here that were very predictable and cliched. I mean, I have seen these stuff in a lot of other films or shows. It still is entertaining to watch. I mean, it's not that it bothered me and took me out of the experience. I just wish that they could have given a little more attention to detail as the story progressed. There's also good mystery at the core of it. I mean, so far they've set up a particular mystery which really intrigued me, and I want to know the answers for it. I don't know how they're going to carry forward that storyline in the show, but I really enjoyed the way they set that up. Now, I don't want Hawkeye to become another Marvel show. I don't want it to have high stakes all of a sudden. I like the low stake nature of these first two episodes, and that's what really engaged me in what was going on. It was interesting to watch. I mean, the first episode was kind of slow, but I really liked that they took their time in setting up the story. And when it came to the second episode, I really liked it a lot more than episode 1 because the pacing was much better and they really got into the story that they've set up in the first episode. I wanted to go that way. I just wanted to build up to the last episode. I don't want the end of the series to be like a huge alien attack. I mean, that's not going to happen, but I just want the stakes to be low. As low as Barton just wanting to go to his family. As I said, there were problems with the writing. Not all of the jokes land, and also a few characters other than Kate Bishop and Clint Barton were not particularly well written. Like, they were there. I wasn't annoyed by their presence, but they didn't particularly add a lot. I mean, Vera Farmiga plays a character here. She's Kate Bishop's mother in the show, and she doesn't really add a lot. I mean, I'm fine with her being in the show. It's just the way her character was written. It was very generic and there was nothing interesting about it. And there are multiple characters other than the central duo that I felt were just there. Maybe they're going to play an important role moving forward, but for these two episodes it just didn't work. So overall I did enjoy Hawkeye. It felt like a different direction than the other Marvel shows that we've got. It is by no means an original or different show, but for what it's trying to be, it fairly succeeds in these first two episodes, and I'm definitely hooked on to the mystery and the characters. And I do want to check out the new episodes as they come out every week. In general, I would definitely recommend that you watch these two episodes on Disney Plus Hotstar. So that's what I thought about Marvel's new show Hawkeye. Tell me down in the comments what you guys thought about this show, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you could stay up to date on all of the reviews that come out on this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again.